Hi, this is Shijo Chandapillai, your favorite clinical oncology hypnotherapist. I help people to cope with cancer by creating a healing mindset so they will come out through the other side as a survivor. Today, I'd like to talk about the warrior mindset when it comes to cancer or when it comes to battling cancer. When I get a lot of clients, they talk about they want to fight cancer, they want to come in, have this mindset that they're not going to surrender to cancer. All these things are there. But, most of the times I ask them, when you're fighting something, when you're a warrior, the outcome of the warrior is two things. He's either going to win or he's going to fail miserably, right? That's the journey of a warrior. The same way, when it comes to fighting, think about it. When we fight someone, we need a tremendous amount of strength. And this strength has to be so sufficient. It has to stay throughout the battle, right? And if the other party is more stronger than you, obviously the chances of you as a warrior or a fighter losing is, big. So when it comes to that, this fighting mentality takes a lot of energy when it comes to cancer, because you're so much into this pressure of that, I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to give up. Suddenly the chances of putting energy into that is so much. And, that energy that should be directed towards healing is taken into this kind of mindset. And when you have a warrior mindset, you're always angry towards cancer. You want to fight it, right? Fight is also coming from a negative emotion. So even, when you fight cancer, you're draining, you're exhausting, you're tiring yourself. So when these kind of things happen, people ask, I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to give up. I don't think I can do this any longer, right? When it comes to that, obviously, automatically, you have surrendered to cancer, right? So when I have clients, this is my approach. You know what? I appreciate, I respect the warrior mindset. It has worked for so many people, but let's work in a different way. Let's work in a way that, let's do a monk mode. You're a monk, right? The monk, he knows how to fight, but at the same time, he knows how to stay in peace, relaxed. What does a monk do? He allows it to come up. He doesn't fight it. And even if a monk, even if he fights in a battle, even if he's defeated, he will always say, you know what? Physically, you defeated me, but mentally, I'm still the winner. Because as long as I have not surrendered or I accepted defeat, I'm always a winner. This is what I also recommend to my palliative care clients. I teach them, listen, cancer was a part of you, stage 4. It's going to be a tough journey. Most of the time it's just bed care, right? Forget about all of that. Cancer didn't defeat you. Cancer was just part of you. It's just like you have a house and certain part of the house just got some issues. And we tried so many times to fix it, but you just let it be. Right? That doesn't mean that, you're not going to live in that house anymore. It's just a little uncomfortable. Right? So it's the same way. Instead of fighting cancer, let's have this peace mindset. Because when the warrior awakens, when he fights, his adrenaline is rushing through his body. And when his adrenaline is rushing through his body, he's either in a fight mode or a flight mode. That's not going to aid in healing, because all this cortisol, stress hormones are pumping into your body, and it takes so much energy. And our body is like a battery. It has a certain amount of energy, right? So if we constantly put that energy into that, there's no room for healing. Think about it. If you have a heavy meal, right? And then, you go in somewhere or you're doing something, You feel automatically tired because of that meal, because all that energy is focused on digesting the food. It's the same process. So instead of that, let's bring in peace. We're not surrendering to cancer, or we're not fighting it either. We're just gonna let it happen, let it be. What we have control over is our mind, right? Cancer is a bad thing because it destroys your peace, right? But instead of that, you choose to be in a peaceful state. That's how you're thickening the skin of the mind. And even at the last point, you're just going to be like, you're going to smile at the cancer. And this will give so much energy, so much power that leads towards healing, because you are creating your reality through your mind. So this is something that you can work with. You can always Google up how monks do, how to create the mindset. You can also follow my channel over here. I will try my best to bring you all valuable content so that you can cope with cancer. And don't live in the cancer reality. Live in your reality. Let cancer be a part of it. You're going to do everything to make your body heal. Not to fight cancer, but to make your body heal. All right? So this is Shijo Chandapillai. If you have any questions or concerns, you can leave it in the comment box below. I will see you all later. Take care.